What's up, bitches? It's your boy FRL. Haven't made a video in a long time. I've had a lot of personal shit to deal with, and had to go to the military, as most of you guys know. I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious, but yeah, that was an experience. It still is an experience. The military's a fucking bitch, man. I ain't gonna lie. But nonetheless, Falcons, I'm not really going to be doing like this TTC shit really anymore. Just because I feel like I'm better than that shit. I feel like that shit is retarded now, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's still some entertaining videos, and there's still some guys I watch, my boy 44, David in Atlanta, of course, my boy D-Town, even though he barely makes videos anymore. Simus and shit, that's pretty much it. And oh yeah, ATL Will, my boy. Supposed to meet up with him soon, but yeah, no, I'm just chilling, relaxing, enjoying my life, I guess. Thought I would come on here and make some more Falcons videos or whatever, just to talk football, mainly because that's just what I want to do. But yeah, fucking Falcons, man. This has been a roller coaster of a fucking season, that's for sure. It reminds me a little bit of last season, honestly, because we did start out 4-4 like we are right now, and we did have a stretch of games where we went, what the fuck is wrong with our offense, by losing to the Bills, Patriots, and Dolphins. Getting smacked around by the AFC East. That shit was embarrassing. But then we got up, we actually beat down on the Cowboys, ironically, because we're facing them in 2 weeks. And we got back on track. When the whole Chaz Green fucking game. Oh, man, that was crazy. And that, last season was crazy. Yeah, I know. We blew a fucking 25-point lead in the Super Bowl. It's already state the obvious. That shit hurt. Ain't gonna sugarcoat it. That shit was fucking garbage. That shit was just... Man, that haunts me. That still haunts me. Just because, But it's whatever, man. You can't really, look too deep into it. You have to just accept it for what it is and just move on. I mean, there's other teams that lost heartbreaking losses in the Super Bowl. I think we could get back on track and we could get to another one, no problem. Because I do believe in this team. Matt Ryan. I don't know. I've read some stat earlier. I don't know if this is true, but I've heard some people say, and I've heard reporters even say, that Matt Ryan is playing better than he did in his MVP 2016 season. Which I actually kind of agree with. I don't know if it's the addition of Ridley or if it's Stark finally getting his head out of his ass. A lot of Falcon fans, before the season began, they wanted Stark gone, and I'm like, no, why would you want Stark gone? He's only 1 year in. It really kind of takes time for an offensive coordinator to progress. And, for a rookie offensive coordinator, I mean, yeah, our fucking offense was in our 2016 offense, but it did produce points to win us a lot of games. And it could have won us, a lot more. And I feel like we could have beat the Eagles or whatever, but that's whatever. And if you guys don't remember Shanahan's first season, how bad was Matt Ryan under Shanahan's first season? He didn't know what the fuck he was doing because he was so new to that style of offense. But then he's like, you know what? I'm going to make this work. And they made it work for him. And, I believe kind of Shanahan was overrated in a way because he had a lot of talent around him, including a talented quarterback. I guess he made the offensive scheme work, but, we finally got a great offensive lineman that year in Alex Mack, who I believe is the best center in all of football. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. He is the best center in football. That motherfucker can change the whole entire offensive line. Yeah. And, yeah. I like Dan Quinn as a coach. I want to keep Dan Quinn for a very long time. Because Dan Quinn, when I watch an interview with him or, when I, like, you know, even see him on the sidelines, just his, like, personality. I like his attitude, you know what I mean? It's, like, fiery. It's, like, passionate. It's, like, you know, never give up, you know what I mean? And that's what I like about him. I think he's a great coach. He has his head on his shoulders. He knows what he's doing. So I do have faith in the squad this season. Now, what scares me most of all, obviously, is the fucking Saints. I mean, they're back on track. They look, you know, I don't want to say they look better than ever because their defense is still suspect, but their offense, I mean, you know, Drew Brees is the gunslinger that he is. And, you know, they still got two great running backs. And in that system, if you have two good running backs that can catch out of the backfield, you know, you're going to be dangerous. Plus a pretty good wide receiver in Michael Thomas. Their defense is kind of suspect. They still got fucking Minneapolis Miracle Williams. And they still got BW or BJ Williams, whatever the fuck that motherfucker's name is. The motherfucker who kept on getting torched by Ridley. Marshawn Lattimore's good, even though he's Julio's bitch. So, I mean, nobody on your defense scares me, probably besides Cam Jordan. Other than that, your front seven is fucking trash, honestly. Like, who do you have on your fucking front seven? You have Manti... you guys got Manti Te'o, Mr. I have a fake fucking girlfriend. God, man. No, I think, you know, the Saints can't win a road playoff game. They won't do shit. They won't go to the Super Bowl, so I'm not worried about them. The Panthers, oh my God. They will. I knew something bad was going to happen with the Panthers. I just didn't know when it could happen because, you know, Cam Newton is inconsistent as fuck. Yeah, he just got fucking smoked by the Steelers. I mean, yeah, I understand. Yeah, we did too. But that game was actually good for us because that game woke us up. And we actually made it a competitive game in the first half. So, yeah, you guys just got blown out the whole entire fucking game. Like, I think like on the very first play of the second drive by Carolina, the Cam throws a pick six. Yeah, typical Cam. The thing about Cam is you got to actually beat him and destroy his confidence. If you don't destroy his confidence early, he will kill you. I will admit that, even though I'm a Cam hater. But he lets his emotions get the best of him, and that's what makes him an overrated quarterback in my eyes. And that's what makes him lose games, like the Super Bowl. But nonetheless, you know, oh yeah, Tampa Bay, oh my God. Tampa Bay is about to do a huge mistake right now, I'm telling you. I am telling you guys, okay? Winston might not be the best quarterback, okay, I get it. But he can still throw the ball pretty well. He's pretty accurate at times. And honestly, he's fucking coached by Dirk fucking Cutter. Matt Ryan sucked under Dirk fucking Cutter. Come on, guys. You know, the Bucs just have a really bad history of hiring good coaches, especially ones to produce pretty good quarterbacks. And the fact that they have Dirk Cutter, yeah, and I mean, Fitzpatrick is a good quarterback too, but the thing about Fitzpatrick is he's so inconsistent. Go look back at Fitzpatrick's history, honestly. When you expect Fitzpatrick to do shit, he fucking fails. But when you expect him to not do shit, he succeeds. That's what they call the Fitz magic. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, we got the Browns this week. I expect us to win the game. Okay, if we don't beat the Cleveland Browns, we don't deserve to go to the playoffs. I'm just going to say that right there. Our season may as well be over after Sunday if we lose to the Cleveland Browns. Because we got two pretty easy games coming up. The Dallas Cowboys ain't shit. Honestly, I think the Dallas Cowboys are worse than the New York Giants. Yes, I said that. But, yeah, no, the way we beat down the Redskins and how we require, and now we have Bruce Irving. You know what I mean? A lot of people talk about our defense and how Vic Beasley's not doing his job, which I get. You know, Vic Beasley, man, you got to step it up. I mean, I liked you. You proved me wrong in your second sophomore season, which was fucking insane. You had the lead. You led the league in sacks. That was fucking amazing. And Grady Jarrett, the guy's a fucking hog, dude. He's one of the most underrated defensive tackles in the game. He can stop the run. I think he was. A lot of people were hyped up from Don Terry Poe last year. Nah, I believe Grady Jarrett is 10 times better than that motherfucker. And oh my God, Takk McKinley is the next John Abraham. I said it. Yes, Takk McKinley is the next John Abraham. But yeah, shit, man. Last game. Let me talk about last game, I guess. Man, that was crazy. I didn't even expect that to happen. Like, I came in thinking we were going to give up a lot of points because, you know, Adrian Peterson is still Adrian Peterson. And Alex Smith isn't a bad quarterback, honestly. He's not really bad as people think. He's a game manager, yeah, but he doesn't lose the game, if that makes any sense. He just doesn't really win it that often. But, yeah. So, I expected it to be a close game. I expected our defense to give up some points. That wasn't the case. Our offense came out swinging, which I love to see. That was probably the best game I've ever seen our offense. I mean, even though our offense performed very well versus the Saints and Bengals, you know, I thought they did a lot better in the Redskins game, except for that one interception. Because think about it, if Matt Ryan didn't throw that one interception that was pretty much miscommunication by Calvin Ridley, we would have got 40 on these motherfuckers. And that would have been crazy. I don't really care too much about Julio having a TD. I don't even care about those stats. I mean, I'm glad everybody's hyped for it and everything, but to me, that's just bullshit. Just get the fucking win. I don't care if you kick field goals the whole goddamn game. Just get the fucking win. That's all. I don't care if, like, you know, you're down by 19 points and you come back within 50 seconds. As long as you just get the fucking win. Just do that. And then we'll be good. Because that's all that matters at the end is that W. But, moving on. Yeah, we're injured like a motherfucker this season as well. Forgot to point that out. Deion Jones is coming back in 2 weeks. Fucking love it, man. I love Deion Jones, man. Deion Jones is my fucking hero, bro. I went to the game where we got over 300 yards against Carolina, and I saw that motherfucker lay a hit on Cam so bad. After Cam threw the ball directly in his face, the motherfucker straight knocked him out. I could hear it from my fucking seats. I hear that boom. I'm like, damn. That was crazy. I love Deion Jones. And he owns the fucking Saints. 44 knows it. 44 talks about how he loves Deion Jones and how Deion Jones owns his team. I mean, it's true. It's like no denial. I mean, if there's talking about ownage on a team, the motherfucker has like 3 picks in the last 4 games. Come on. And Neal's out, which pisses me off because I love Neal, man. And I think he's one of the best safeties in the league, cover-wise. You know what I mean? He could lay a hit on you too. So, I know we're missing these guys, but when Deion comes back versus the Cowboys, it's gonna be fucking rough. Our defense is gonna look 10 times better, even better than what it did now. Yeah, I know we stopped the Redskins, but I mean, still, the Redskins aren't really that great of an offensive team. I want to see them see what they do against Drew Brees on Thanksgiving. That's what I want to see. I want to see if our defense can step up to it. Because I know Dan Quinn is very capable of holding Drew Brees to like 20 points or less. I've seen him do it before. I mean, yeah, he probably didn't have the talent to do it last game, but I've seen him do it before. And if we could do that, and then we could I believe we could put points on the fucking Saints. And then we could beat them. Just playing in that fucking shitty-ass refugee center ghetto dome. That's a fucking piece of shit that Mercedes-Benz said, hey, I wanted to come to you guys. But anyways, shouts out to 44. Saw you came back. And I don't want to really do TTC like that and talk trash. I just want to make videos and just talk Falcons. I mean, if you're hurt by that, you could click the dislike. I don't give a fuck. See y'all. This is Private Fox signing out.